Hey friends, hello, welcome, all that fun stuff. Back to Monster Train. I don't know what it is about these games recently with just one and done runs. I guess it's just like a bit of a palate cleanser after I did like a full month or so, or like 2 months, 3 months, whatever it was of XCOM every day. That's something I've done before. And it's just nice to get away from that and fiddle around with other newer stuff. So, in the vein of that thinking, we will go with Wilderton, or I don't know how do you pronounce this guy's name. And as for synergies to go with him, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if, let's see. We can usually draw a lot of cards and like to get healed and do spikes. Do we care about discarding a bunch of stuff at random to apply frostbite to a front enemy unit? I could always go the Umbra route. Try and get access to some shades or other units that I can buff up to make stronger. I think, you know, I can't stay away from Umbra. I don't know what it is. I really just enjoy their playstyle. Let's see. Healing spells cost less than this floor, so we got free glimmers on the same floor as this guy. That's interesting. I'll take this. When a card with consume is played, deal damage. We have 2 consumes in our base deck, so that could just be 30 bucks. I feel like that's just going to be more reliable than the infused mallet. We'll take that. And then we'll also take... Ooh, sweep. Apply rooted to the attacking unit, huh? Or encant and just sting the hell out of stuff. Interesting. Oh, hey, hey. Baseline synergy. That's not bad. That is not bad. We'll go with Thornlord. We'll go with Thornlord and we'll see if we can get a sting build rolling. I love the idea, the concept of getting a sting build. Hello, Iris. How are you today, small dog? So we'll do that. Or we're trying to do that, at least. Let's see here. You, our boy down here, obviously. And then 3 stings. And then I think we throw down a plink. That didn't work. I guess I'm going to go ahead and throw that down as well. And we'll throw a homie up here, just in case. Do we? Nah, we'll just take 6, that's fine. Thought about just dropping the consume on him. Well, there he is. I'll put you here. And then I think we go ahead and plink here. Oh, we got 1. We'll use that to get more mana for next turn. Do we drop the consume here to block 3 damage? Or do we root seed to draw more cards? I think we block some damage and get the incant going. 50 bucks. Alright. And then we drop a glimmer on him, I think. We do root seeds. We glimmer him. We plank. Yeah, sure. And then we add an additional friend right here. And there we are. I think Edge Prior is not going to do anything here on this floor, which is unfortunate. Let's go with a sting here. Plank did not connect. Plank, there we are. Let's see. That's a lot of damage. Let's put the Morsel Boy right here. The Root Seeds right here, and we'll block a hit with the Edge Prior Rock Shot, and then we win! Glorious, glorious damage shielding. Okay, the deck feels a little strange, but I think we can make it work. More stings? More stings is interesting. If we're gonna go for a sting build, I guess we pick up all the stings we can, right? And then targeted damage is not terrible. But it's only 3. We have all these planks already clogging up the deck. I don't know. I think we should go into Primal Dust. Getting those damage shields could be very clutch for us. And upping our spells and getting better units would also be really good for us. Edge Prior. Can we turn this into a real unit? I wonder. I just don't know. I think it's more practical to go the right path and bump up our magic. Hey, I like the Awakened Hollow, sure. We'd go bump up our magic and try and do something with that. Upgrade spell to cost less. Don't really need that with the Glimmer since we're going to try and buff those. Power Stone to make Glimmers better is always really great. 12 heals are really amazing. We don't want to get rid of the consumes on that. Can we neg to anything worthwhile? Not really, no. So we just sit on our money. And then we just have more for whatever next floor we come across. Units on every floor could just die to Glimmers. We're just going to go ahead and take it, see what we can grab. 1, 2, 3. Sick! Alright, let's see. Alright, we could just pull him up here and drop and kill all 3 of these. Glimmer this wave. And then plink down here, I think, is correct. So up here. These days, that does not really matter. Let's get all these incants going if we can. We'll drop him here and Glimmer to get a little bit of extra bump on him, and then we'll try to plink, and we missed! Both hit the wrong target. Okay. Such is life. Yeah, he's dead. I think do we sting here? We can't. No. I think we... Do we still try to plink this? I think we still try to plink this. Alright, that cuts the damage down by a little bit. We'll put the extra stuff up here. Then we plink this as well. How is it hitting? God, what are the odds of that? Jesus Christ. Okay, and then do we just sting here for the extra damage? Probably. That's probably fine. And then we put a Trained Sword here to fog ahead and do a little bit more damage for our Thorned Hollow there, or Awakened Hollow, excuse me. Alright, Glitter Blast is enough to kill up here. Let's go shoot here. Blast, which we can't make you stronger as well. We'll take 6, that's fine. Plink, come on! Okay, we got something at least. And then an Eater right here. I think just double Root Seeds right here. Increases his damage by a pretty healthy amount. That's him deck him. Oh boy, okay, so another one of these. Get that out of the way. Lowers the overall damage. Do we plink here? Yes, we do. We plink there very often. Drop that. And then the rest of our hand is not super wonderful, to be honest. Then we draw another one of these on him, and then we put the dust on him. If we can AoE this down, we will. I don't think we can, so we're going to plink it. Did not connect. Plink it. Gotcha. Another morsel up here, and then we double sting and give you even more root seeds. Seems good. Not a whole lot of dimensions to the gameplay just yet. Alright. Blast shoot. We win this, but why don't we just make it extra fun? Just drop all these root seeds, buff them up crazy amounts. Play that. Do 30 more. I like the wiffle ball bat sound effect. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. On the pyre guy. It's a lot of fun. Let's see. Definitely the Wildwood Sap though. We have several units that can benefit from that. And do we do packed morsels? We're kind of strapped for space with these 3-cost guys right here. But maybe that's fine. I don't know. We can just do Mind Collapse. We're having a lot of trouble just targeting something that needs to die, so maybe Mind Collapse is the way to go about it. But then again, here's another Consume. We'll go with the Consumes. That's the only artifact related thing we have right now. Maybe we can just double down on that again later. double down, double up, double something. Anything worth dropping the duplication on? I don't think so. So we just go left, we bump up our fire, and then we merchant that to try and get a better one this time. Holdover. Okay, holdover would be good with... Sting would be an extra 10 damage to a row every turn. I mean, it's not really powerful. It's cute, I guess. It's not powerful. A Plink do 21 damage to an enemy twice. That turns that into an actual useful spell for 1 mana. I'm okay with that. Reduce the cost on Wildwood Sap. I'm okay with that as well. And give hold over to... I still say the Sting. It just kind of makes it where I draw 6 every turn. And then we can re-roll. Try that. We will. We'll do that. Double stack on Wildwood Sap. Yep. 100%. Regen 10's amazing. And then we give a spell to cost less. That would be... maybe the Plink. The 1 cost Plink, maybe? We can also upgrade something. Get another one that needs to be that strong. I think I want to do that. And then, is there anything else we want to do? I don't think so. We'll save this extra dash right there. Head to the cavern, see what we get. Oh, one of the spikes. I love these. Did we just get the Umbra Spike? We have decent ways of consuming and getting morsels. Especially since we have these double planks that do 21 apiece. A high chance of those killing something. And then trigger feeding on a morsel unit 2x times. Usually going to be 2 to 4 times. Yeah, you know what? Fine. That seems good. Take it with us. Let's see what we can do. Oh, it's our first boss, I think. Yeah. This is a very easy one. We just go down here. Oh, we'll put the Edgebriar down here. And then we, sting. It does damage to us. That's not, you know, it could be worse. It's fine. I think what we do is a 12 heal up here. Buff him up a little bit. Boss man doesn't need 3. Kinda overkill. We'll sting you. Get that out of the way. Blast you with those. Thought about plinking it, but I don't think it's worth it overall. We can do 30. And just Primal Dust him. I think that's pretty good. It's a guaranteed kill. Oh, that's not good. This is the good Plink. It is not the good Plink. But we have packed morsels. I'll take packed morsels. That works for me. Do we do extra? I think we do this. And then we drop these 2 up here on him. And then a times 6 feeding of extra health on him to take the shots for us. Of course, we sting it as well. Yeah, we'll do a times 3 feeding on this morsel. Bump his health up a pretty significant amount. And then we move on. Alright, could use another glimmer here. Didn't get it. We'll do the double flank. Did we reflect damage back? What happened with that? Huh. Don't know. Moving on. Have you eat these for the health increase. We'll sting you, obviously. I think we just drop double root seeds to buff his power up some more. What else? We save you with a sting. I think we may just Wildwood Sap our boy here. Yeah. And then we Glimmer to blast those guys again. Double root seeds. And then Primal Dust him. Whack. Just in time for the final wave. Alright, let's drop the big Glimmer. That's obviously going to be our thing there. We don't have the good Plinks, do we? No, we don't. sting there. Do we win? No, we don't quite get away with killing him here unless maybe we primal dust our guy. That should be enough, huh? Oh no, it's not. That's pretty surprising, honestly. But we're going to be doing enormous damage to Daedalus. I think it's going to be okay. He's not a super Godzilla monster. He is a pretty strong Awoken. Oh, that's a lot of stings. That is a lot of stings. And then blink to death. Give me my morsel, you hit your wing, bitch. Oh, that worked out pretty well. We don't need extra copies of morsel units. We're not feeding on people that hard. Cycle of Life did turn out to be an amazing card on another run I did. I don't know if that made it on this channel or not. Or we just, we gave it holdover and reduced the cost of this twice. So that was pretty amazing. And it made it grow dear to my heart. We'll take it. That's fine. Another hollow, huh? Rejuvenate gains spikes. I don't know about that. I'm kind of tempted to take the Morsel Master. That could be pretty good. But where would I put it? What floor would it go on? I think there's potential. But we're going to have to do the floor size increase to actually have room to put morsels down, I think. So I'll take that, and then we go... Do we finally go left and grab this stuff? I think so. Or it's kind of a waste since we don't need any pyre help. We could just more dash and get an artifact. Get another unit, though. Actually, you know what? I think that's fine. Let's grab another Awaken unit. I feel happy with my decision. Wilting Sapwood can be pretty good. I'll just play our entire hand out a lot of the time, too. Or getting really big X cost consumes. Those are pretty sick as well. I just really like this card. We'll take it. Doing it. Ooh. Cost randomization plus 3 draw on a turn. That's kind of just like a debuff for us because most of our stuff's already 1 cost anyway. So we get the bloating fungus and get some more health regen per stack. Now let's see. We can incant even more whenever we cast spells. We have a bunch of cheap stuff, so yeah, we'll do that. I was hoping to find more artifacts by this point. Feels kind of bad that we haven't, but that's alright. We're persevering through it all anyway. And as before, I think we just go all the way up here. Yeah, we go all the way up here, and we just sting our way through all 3 of these. We want to kill all of those in one shot to make sure that we actually manage to cut through all of them as well, because they will buff each other up to high heaven. It'll be really hard to deal with if I don't. Let's see. 2, 2, 2, 2. That's going to be a lot of extra mana for us. I think we do that here. And then we drop the Awaken Hollow behind it. Or does the Awaken Hollow go to the bottom floor? That's 5, 7, 15. Ugh! And now he goes here. And we're just going to try and drop healing AoEs in this floor if we can get away with it. As you can see, we have done big damage to them. Oh, did we get our healing AoEs we wanted? We did not. Okay. I think we plink here. Right? Okay, first regular plinking up here. Get the double. Then big plinks down here, which is extra damage on the consume down there. And then we just have a ton of mana, and we have Morsel Maker. I think we put Morsel Maker up here, and then we would actually get like 16 mana. I'm pretty sure if we were to just put one of these up here and then eat it 8 times. No, hold on. I was doubling this. Okay, that's not as crazy as I thought it was. It's still pretty nuts, but it's not as ridiculous as I was thinking. We can get away with a lot right here, though. I don't think we do that. I think we just times 8 a damage shield. That seems to be plenty good enough to me. And then we just let the other 4s move on, I think. Big, enormous damage shielding. That's so much. What a house. And then we just put another one in here for more mana next turn. That seems fine. Why overcomplicate it? Alright, we finally got our other sting spell. I think we drop this here. Get a little bit of a heal on them because they desperately, desperately need it. We sting here. We just kind of put the sting wherever. Root seeds here. Root seeds here. We can cant twice there. It doesn't really matter. It's 5 damage. It's not going to do a whole lot to us. Primal dust. So whenever it takes damage, it's damage not just when attacked, I think. So I think we just more dust on him. Just give him an enormous damage shield. That's certainly different. Okay, we go down here. Wildwood sap on our boy right there. Giving him some pretty big regeneration. Did we do a double plink up here or down there? I think we plink twice up here. Let's sting. And then plink. I'm gonna call that overall a win. That seems fine. And then, do we root seeds here? I think so. We just root seeds here, get the incant going there, and then we plink twice here. That actually worked! How about it? And we'll just double up on our units right there. Not bad. And we got a second to breathe, which we will use to heal up our middle row here. We do care about them. We're good boys deep in our hearts. We don't really need the double healing spells up in there, do we? We could root seeds him to make him stronger, of course. Those guys are both dead. I think we drop Primal Dust on our boy here, maybe? Or do we want this to keep that stay in the deck? I have another one coming up. I got a bunch of stuff coming up, honestly. We definitely want to use the dust, is what I've decided here. We'll do it on you. The more time we have to have you regenerate, the better. That fungus is doing a lot of healing. Holy crap. Let's sting here to get the extra card draw. We will pack our morsels right there to do that. Get the extra attack power one. I think that is the most important thing to drop there. Sting. Root seeds. And then is it Cycle of Life? I think it might be actually just Cycle of Life here. Give him a little bit of an extra bump, you know? Alright, we have the Glimmer. Blow him down. And we'll just drop all of our stings right here. But we'll go ahead and drop even more root seeds on our boss. We'll have a ton of mana next turn. If we manage to get another one of our consume spells, we will blow this guy down. If he gets that far. Okay, he made it that far. Just barely. Yeah, he's done. Let's go and get rid of these and just drop down Cycle of Life and Primal Dust. Whack. 63! When did that happen? Holy hell! I didn't even pay attention to his damage numbers. More stings, eh? This is also no really good card to get a holdover on. But I think I want the extra stings to just draw all the cards. Draw all the cards in the world, get a consume, get 30 damage out of it. This has become more relevant since we get so much mana so much frequently. But it does cost our entire turn sometimes. We'll try it. We'll see what it does for us. Now, did we go right and get double artifacts and remove 2 cards? Have we even upgraded a unit yet? And we haven't. But it's working for us. Let's go right and just remove a few cards. Let's get rid of train stewards. Yeah. We're not really using them. Got something out of here. Stings get stronger. That's what we want to see. Channel heart for better stings. Can we get even more stings? Doesn't look like it. Whenever you play your first morsel, draw a card. That's not terrible. We don't have any gorge abilities in our deck, so there's no need to pick that up. An armored pyre, just I kind of want to just hit the 60 here and reroll all of this, but maybe it's worth it to go ahead and draw an extra card every turn for playing a morsel. We do have access to a lot of ways to get morsels into our hand, don't we? Yeah, sure. Do we? Yes. Yes, we do. That hurts. Okay, whatever. We don't care. It's fine. Nothing. I'm not upset at all. Bitch. And then we get what? +3 health. +3. Does that even matter at this point in the game? I mean, it makes our morsels survive some sweeps, I guess. So that's about to start becoming more relevant. So I guess we'll do that. We got 2 morsel buffs. Not really what I was shooting for here, but we did get the almighty consume buff that, or the sting buff that we wanted. Shoot here. Shoot all 3 of them. None of your nonsense. Get the hell away from me. And then we drop the hollow on the top floor? Top floor hollow. And then we put our boy here. A little bit of buff. And then we'll consume, buff him up. But we can't. Called it. Unfortunately, we don't have anything that immediately helps out our guy here. And these are not the good planks. We could incant to buff him up a lot for whenever he gets to swing back. Do we have any enemy incants? No, just a lot of armor. Just 1 through 3 with the root seed. That's a 3 draw next turn. That could be fine. I really think I should get him down here though. As much as I want to make the dream happen, it's got to be a little bit practical about this. We could drop a primal dust for 0, but I don't think that's going to be necessary. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more thorns. We'll sting here. Actually, hold on. Right here for 30. Get the most out of it. Feel like I'm doing a puzzle for this one. We definitely want to put the Wildwood Sap on this boy. That's not really something we can put up for debate there. I think we may drop the planks here. Up top, maybe? It's either plink that... God. Let's plink down here. Comes down to it, we want him to get hurt, so we get the extra mana, so I don't feel too bad about it. Ooh. Now I especially don't feel bad about it. Plink twice. Now, do we want extra health or extra mana? I think extra max health, honestly. I guess we can go with all of them. That works. And then we just sting the hell out of this man. And we get our extra mana anyway, in case we draw something we really like. Like the ability to glimmer and blast through all of these. We increase his damage, but it's still better than getting hit by those, whatever the hell you want to call them. More morsels, which we will use to give our boy probably some lifesteal. Lifesteal and damage, not bad. Sting for 30. 30 damage holdover every turn. Turned out to be a really good idea to get that down for ourselves. And then we continue to buff up our boy up there. We have so much mana. Then we just primal dust him for 5, huh? Yeah, that's pretty good. That works for me. We just drop all of our stings to incant our boy down here, because why not? Meanwhile, upstairs he gets swole out of control. Alright. Obviously, we sting a bunch here. It sucks we have to fight against this thing. I hate this thing to pieces. We have no way of getting morsels. Oh god, this is a bad one. Do we just dust here? I think we dust here to try and get a few more licks in, or at least to expend a few more of his charges, because ugh. And I'm not interested. We're not going to get this back, I don't think. So I think we just... Oh, we can't... We don't have a morsel to target it on, of course. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6. And he has 450 health left. Jesus Christ, what a monster that thing is. We can still sting it, I guess. How much is your attack power? 13. 13's not too bad. I suppose. In the grand scheme of things, 13's not too bad. Let's do some more stings. Hopefully we'll get things to work out with that. Do we just cycle a life display up here? I think that's overall the better decision. Give him some spikes. Alright, 3 more mana next turn. Hopefully we get something good that can use it. We get a bunch of stings for big damage. And then we will dust ourselves. Man, making enormous creatures and then just damage shielding them is working out pretty damn well for us. What's this? Gregory's Cloak. Our friendly units heal their damage to the front equal. Oh, okay, sure. Let's see, more stings? Yep. Pretty sure more stings is the way to go. Engine upgrade. Yeah, not all of our floors need 1,000 units on it. One of our floors generally seems to be underutilized a lot of the time. So I think we're going to go with that. We don't need a buff. We could still use some magic upgrades, but I don't really have a lot of money. Let's go left, do that, get the cavern, see what we can get out of the cavern. Trap shoot can be cute, and Sim to do it all the way to the pyre can be cute, but I really just like zero cost stuff. To the bottom floor to get destroyed. Works for me. And then we... What's our other option? Duplicate a card, I think? I think we duplicated our Wildwood Sap. That card's amazing right now for us. Let's go. Still holding out hope that we can just sting our way to a victory. And of course we get like hard countered by Spell Shield 5. Oh well. That's the way the cookie crumbles or whatever, right? And then let's see. We have to just we gotta start chewing through it, right? We just kinda have to. We can't just let it stick around and take out all the hits for us. So we'll do that. We'll start stinging our way through. Might as well. Back morsel. Hey, that did just like 30 damage off the top. Not too bad. More of these. More of these. Melting sapwood, and then do we just do 30 more and apply a spell shield? I think we buff his damage to get the extra draw next turn. That seems fine. Eat them all up. And then we can always glimmer something up here if we need to. If we can get the damn glimmer. I suppose if we don't, then we're in a spot, but what are the odds that that doesn't happen? Do we pulley something down to this floor underneath it? Not really necessary, is it? I think we just drop the Morsel Master here for the occasional, like a big buff on stuff. Or do we put him up here? No, it's up here. It's right there. And then we can descend something if we want. We don't want that entire floor getting buffed up. Plus the extra consume damage, right? Yeah, that's fine. That is not what I'd call ideal, but it's fine. Alright, statue down. Can a brother get some glimmers? I suppose it does not matter. Neat. Alright, cool. We can kill this one with Preserve Thorns. I think. Yeah, that's a kill. Get that out of the way. Do a triple sting to do big damage to that guy. We could plink right here as well to do even more. Plink here is a kill on sight. It might actually hit Fell, so I don't know if we plink here. I don't know if that's right. They go upstairs and they get shot twice, right? That's not that big a deal. I think we just go down and plink here. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Alright, let me do an extra mana next turn and more health on our boy. I think we want... do we still have damage shielding in the deck? We have Gem Trove. Okay, so we'll get the extra mana. We'll put extra health on our boy up here. Up his upper limit. For even more heals. Let me just kind of throw all our planks in this direction, I think. Edge Prior, because why not? It's the kill. Poor guy. Not too bad, not too bad. Especially now that we got all the stings and stuff where they actually come online and do something. Speaking of, another sting there. And an upgrade here. 30 damage. Alright, your boy. Big blast of healing here. Take them down. I think we Gem Trove here. Get a bunch of that. Double up on those boys. More of this. We're going somewhere. Do we heal more down here? No, it's fine. We'll Glimmer, take a bunch of zeros. Then we will probably go ahead and do... Does it matter? Yeah, I suppose it does. We'll do damage there. And then we will start stinging our way through this guy. They're all dead, so now we can sting down here and not feel too bad about it. Plink! Big damage after all. And then we Root Seeds for even more card draw next turn. Heal! Kills him. Looks like Fell's not joining us just yet. Is there any reason to not put this on our boy here? Looks like he's taking 0 damage. Net gain, I see. Alright, Sting. Pop him. Go ahead and get this rocking on our boy here. Do 30 more to him. We can get more of these, but we want to... I think we want to save that, and we actually just Root Seeds the hell out of this guy here. And that works, right? Yeah. And there's not a kill going on with that, but it's fine. Big damage, holy hell. Don't give him... Okay. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Sting him out of the way up top. We'll drop a Sting to get the kill on him. Then we'll just spam Stings here. Get the kill, get the kill. Get the kill. Gem Trove for more damage shielding, or Cycle of Life. I think Cycle of Life is fine. Let me give him the Root Seeds and Plink. Didn't get the kill, but that's... we didn't really care about that. Whack. Surprised it didn't die from all the random garbage that we have on our boy here. Sting, 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 sting. Oh, I get destroyed. Do that, and then do we plink to get some numbers? Yeah. Oh, yes, indeed. We'll do that, and then we will go ahead and give him Spite, give him lots of lifesteal and that. Big ol' whack. Alright, Phil. Looks like you're pretty tough. So we're just gonna sting the piss out of you. Don't mind us. Cycle of Life, and now you're dead. All these enhance is turning this guy into a full-on monster. plus the stings being super powered. Glad we picked up that spike thing though. These multi-striking bosses are killing themselves on our body. Ooh. Is that ever bad for us? Maybe. This can often be really good for us, especially with Priory's Cloak, or however you pronounce that. That could just be a nuke on somebody if we really need it to be. So we'll take that. Now, do we get more energy for bigger X-cost spells, or do we draw another card per turn? I don't know. I kind of feel like drawing another card per turn to get the ball rolling is what we want to do, because we end up having enough energy and stuff usually anyway. So we're going to grab that. No chance for artifacts. And if we go this way, we get more money, we can drop more spells. So I think this is the way to go. We'll head here. We'll check out our cavern. Throw something. Purge a card, gain a card. Let's purge our train steward here. See what we get. Woken a rare or Umbra rare? Awoken rare. Okay, sure. More spike or cycle of life, whatever it is. I'll take that, and that gives us something else to upgrade if we need to. Double stack a spell. Increase the cost? Yeah, it increases the cost. I don't know about that. That is interesting. We'd have to drop our stack stone and our ember stone to make it good. So I don't know if that's the way to go, but it is interesting. We'll upgrade our plink because we're at the point where they're not doing anything anymore, and that feels really bad when it happens. You just draw a dead card. Gem Trove, that makes it always playable at the very least. So I think we'll take that as well. And stack stone, I think we will put onto one of our primal dust, because that could be cute. We could put it on our trap shoot and dace one for 4 turns. That's insane. But I think primal dust is the way to go, because we're also going to reroll and upgrade a spell. Hold on. Holdover. What's another good holdover card? Every turn, restore a unit to full health. That sounds kind of ridiculous. But every turn, cycle of life can also be ridiculous? Maybe. But I think it's this. It's either that or a cycle of life. Restore a unit to full health for free every turn. I can't pass that up. I can't. So let's go to our other consume. Oh, we can't touch it because it's an X cost. We would have had to have done that in a different way. Well, that does free up our neg 1 a little bit more. Maybe on Gem Trove. It's really good to give everything damage shielding, so I think that's fine. And then one of our planks gets consume again. We turned the plank into an actual card. I'm really happy with ourselves. Yeah, being quick with 20 is no big deal, but being in Cant 3? That's nuts. We'll take that. Especially since we're just going to drop 3 stings on the floor he's on almost every single time anyway. Alright. That's 3 up top. Are you the one who Ember Drains? Okay, only if he hits someone and they live. We can Glimmer to kill a floor. Yeah, this seems like a really easy one. Like a really easy first decision. No, no, no. Sting. 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 That's fine. Then we go here. We take 20. Big pain, but gotta get it done. And then we have a double stat we can drop. We're not going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to do Packed Morsels on this floor to do 30 damage to him. And then, let's see. Attack power or health? I think we put Lifesteal on our boy here. Like this, and we give you attack power. Because if they get that far, we're in trouble, and he needs to do something about it. Okay, interesting spot to be in. Do we drop you down? I think we drop you down and daze you. Right, that's a kill right there. And that gives you the Wildwood Sap, probably. Glimmer is not really good right there. We can just drop him down to take 3 hits. 2 hits, actually. Damn. But I think 100% Wildwood Sap there. And I think put you in the way is the way to do it. That sounds fine. That heals all of our people, not just one. I misread that. This card is incredible. Blow him up. Do enormous damage. Do that. We got the 1 plink that's not great for us. Such is life, I suppose. Put the root seeds here. Draw an extra card this coming up turn. Do we plink this? Is there any reason to plink this? We could put the Shroud Spike on him to do 30 more damage. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong card. And there's nothing to plink, is there? Dang, alright. Not an amazing setup for us. Probably gonna get a bad Ember Drain on this. That's a heal, it's gonna do a little bit of damage to them. We could plink with this on this turn. Oh, we have like a ton of stings we can just drop right here. Let's do that. We'll just start stinging the piss out of them. Sting. Sting. Have a 30 right here. Oh yeah, we're... Okay. Got kind of worried for a second. Turned out to be just fine. We're just gonna keep stinging our way through this. Sting, sting, sting. Blink and blast. Ooh. Can we just gem trove this? I don't know if it sticks if you gem trove it. That'd be interesting to find out. Have all these morsels. Probably still just attack power up here. We could put a Wildwood thing on you, but you don't really need it. You can use the extra attack power for the incant. And if we want to, we can use Infernal Dust on somebody. Do 30 more damage. Yeah, why not? We'll do that. So the Ember Drain does stick around. That is super irritating. Alright, he is going to die if we do not do something. Meaning he is probably just going to die. We do not want to get another Ember Drain. He has to go down. Side effect of increasing our power on that floor. Heal. I don't think there's any way we can actually save him unless we get lucky and double plink these. Which I guess we go for. Oh, we got a plink. That's something. Get the mana bat next turn. Get another sting on that guy right there. And now he lives at least, so I guess there's that. Especially since we're just going to hold over and heal him again. We do that, obviously, take him down. They're both going to go down. We sting a bunch here every time. Then we gem trove on that floor. Ooh, get extra fun nonsense right there. I think we apply Cycle of Life to him. It feels kind of weird, but I think that's the right play. And no real reason to blink anywhere. But it's better than just letting it sit in my hand doing nothing. Man, Ember Drain feels bad. Alright. Let's go ahead and drop a heal on him, do big damage there. And we'll just start stinging the piss out of them, because we really, really dislike this thing. It's going to get another one on us, and that is horrible news. Do we just... I think we just get more of these stacks on him. And that would be enough to kill him. If it was enough to kill him, I would just Shroud Spike and Primal Dust and waste them to do all the damage to him. That's not going to work. At least we got enough to take him down there. Ember Drain. This whole hand is so empty. Let's go ahead and put the morsel right here. I think he's going to get that far, right? Yeah, apparently it's not going to do a lot of damage. But we can sting the piss out of this man. Do all of that. And Wildwood Sap is a lot of healing, honestly. So I think we put that on him. And then do this. This next turn we should have a ton of mana to play around with. Alright. Handful. That guy is dead already. Dead on arrival. Let's just root seeds the hell out of him. Do that. Wildwood, root seeds, and then slice. Alright, big man, knock him out. This is going really well. Like, surprisingly well for having no units that we have upgraded. Sure, a friendly unit and swap their stuff. No, thank you. We'll take the consume that draws 3. We like that. Draw a unit and apply plus X times blah blah blah. We can get a really big something with these, but normally we draw all of our units really early on and they just get stuck where we want them to anyway, so there's not really a whole lot of use for that. Ember Forge kinda has my eye. I think I can just put it somewhere and it'll do a lot of work just generating mana for us. If there's any run that I've ever felt Ember Forge would work good on, it's this one. More coins. We can go for a duplication, or we can finally upgrade a unit. I think we'll go this way. See if we can get a good couple of trinkets really quickly. Rooted below the pyre room is really good. How does that consume? When it's played, okay, there's a chance of just getting it back. We have plenty of consume cards, so I think we do take this. This... Against Seraph, I think he summons like 2 health things, or is it like 3 health things? And moving between floors so I don't have to worry about them would be pretty good, but I can just sting those, so it's not really that big of a deal. And then there's the Root Split Mask, which... I don't know, I'm not really feeling it. Let's go check out what we can upgrade. Give something quick. Nothing really benefits from quick there. Extra damage on something like the Awakened Hollow is fine. I guess giving him quick is okay. It's not my ideal. Let's go back. I think we're just gonna try and grab this and get another trinket. Right? Like maybe? If they get to the top floor, what do I do if they're stuck there? I don't know. It doesn't really look like it's a good thing for us when they get stuck down the top floor. Let's just re-roll and hope for 2 better ones. Ugh. Right there at the end, huh? I guess Precious Plating. And 50% is not bad. We'll take that. I don't really think it's going to come into play too much, but it's better than not putting down anything at all, I suppose. Awakened Hollow, we'll give him quick because why not, and then we'll give the damage shielding to the Morsel Master to help him survive sweeps. And then finally we have a Purge. We'll purge a Train Steward. And we're ready! Let's see if we can hang with the final boss, Seraph the Chase. Removed any half of buff and debuffs effect stacks. I don't think it counts as a buff or a debuff. I think it's just added to your powers. Hey, a double blaze! Oh, they have 3 health. Okay, so the jack strips wouldn't have done what I said anyway. Whoops. And we didn't even get the good plink. Life is pain. But whatever, let's go ahead and start stinging the hell out of our foes. Bunch of stings. Awakened Hollow going onto the 2nd floor to get that ball rolling. Morsels do even more damage. All 3 right here? He doesn't sweep, does he? No, I don't think he sweeps, so that's fine. All 3 of you can hang out here for a second. And then we'll drop I think a Shroud Spike? Let's see. Health. Damage shielding. Yeah, no. Yeah. Because that is enough to kill him. And we don't want to waste time. We're not at the point of desperation for that yet, so that's fine. Okay. Not really what we wanted to see on this floor, that's okay. We'll put the sap on you, probably. Yeah? Yeah. Sap kills him. Preserved even, that worked. For here, I don't know if we plink to get some damage down, or I think, you know what? I think we Morsel Maker. Morsel Maker sounds fine, and then we try and plink it to try and get some extra buffs on that guy. That works. We'll get extra mana. Extra mana is fine by me. And then we can get a sting on top of it. Oh, he's got quick, so he's fine anyway. 30 there. We'll give you this here as an extra mana for us. Looks like we're going to be working with probably just like 2 mana. Yeah. God, I hate this thing. Whatever. Let's start the stings down here. We'll sting. Did we preserve? I don't think we did. Sting, sting. We're at 40 now, so that's enough to kill him. I think we throw this up here. And then we trapdoor this down somewhere else. Is that right? No, we sting. We sting that. And it's quick. He's going to be dazed. So we can afford to put something else on our boys in here, which will be that. It's coming together. The rejuvenation being enough to like kill stuff of bloating fungus combined with the cloak is pretty hilarious to me. Big fan of that. We'll sting here, get that out the way. We don't want it doing anything fancy or funny. Unleash the Wildwood onto... Oh, he doesn't even get... There's no attacks down here. Whatever, we'll consume. And then we will just... More Wildwood Sap? I think that's best because we want it to tick up steadily so he keeps getting buffs from his rejuvenation ability instead of doing one big heal with the Wildwood Blast there. I think that's for the best. And we could get lucky with a plink there. I don't think we will. Let's get an engine upgrade on this floor. That seems really good for us. Yeah, it's either plink here. We'll plink there. We'll get the damage down. And then we'll just do a double incant on him to get him rolling. Big, big, meaty hits coming from the downstairs, man. Ooh, okay. Let's see. A sting here. It's our auxiliary sting. We glimmer here. Get rid of the little boys. Got that incant going. Wildwood Sap here for even bigger hits. Man, he's going to be hitting like a truck whenever it finally connects. Thorns here. I feel it's fine. We'll just keep stinging the hell out of him. That's a kill on him. Putting another sting right there is not going to do anything. We want to drop this here anyway, just for the extra incant, so we get the holdover from it. Drop you here. We'll sting on you. Plink here, maybe, or we could just drop two of these dust for a big old dust. I guess would be better. It gives him more room to keep growing back up, so I think we let him get hit and we drop the primal dust on the boss man down here. Yeah. Alright, daze, so that's pretty lucky. Let's consume up here. Go and get the kill on him. So next turn we can guarantee that we get all those extra cards. We have no AoE, but if we can sting him down enough, we'll at least get a guaranteed copy of something off of Pling, or Plink. Unless they go for Seraph, I totally forget. God, that totally escapes me sometimes. Oh well. They cost 3, so we can't stick him there. Chimtrove, give us some rare boys. I think that's going to be fine. Or potentially rare. That didn't work out. Let's go ahead and give him some extra health because he is pretty beefy already. Put that there as a consume blast, or not a consume, but have it held over for us. Cycle of life, maybe? Onto you. Because we did, I think we stung a bunch already this turn anyway. Getting Cycle of Life for extra health, not going to be bad. Morsel there, morsel there. Yeah, that Ember Forge finally working out for us. I can't believe it. If there's ever a time to use Trap Shoot, I guess it's here. Trap Shoot, get the damage on him. Try and plink our way through these back two. It worked! It works so well. Alright, we'll save the those right there. We want you dead. For sure, but you're going to die from a quick punch. I guess it's fine, so we get the extra damage on him. He has to take some damage at some point, so we'll do a double sting on you. Get that going. No reason to plink any of this. We'll do that for the incant trigger. Extra mana from you. That's an extra mana right there. We could do this to Shroud Spike to incant and get an enormous thing going for that. And then get an enormous thing going for Primal Dust. Excuse me, I should have followed that through all the way, but I don't think that's really what we want to do. Maybe more Root Seed seems to be fine. We want to get that down, I think. Then, you know, we probably would have gotten more of it out the other way. I'm overthinking this, probably. Let's just Shroud Spike this, get the 30 damage, and then Primal Dust him. Overthought the hell out of that one. Alright, 2 stings is enough to kill him. Final wave, huh? That came faster than I thought. Alright. Sting. Sting. Well, we're gonna get through them. There's no question of that. I think we sting here. Root Seeds our boy. Cycle of Life our boy. Do we find with him? I mean, he has a lot of damage shielding. By the time it actually gets to his health, it'll even matter anymore. I don't think it will. Let's go ahead and do this, and then he'll die for sure to him. So we're doing a fair amount of damage to himself. I failed to account for the multi-attack cutting through all that damage shielding so easily. That's probably it. That's a pretty big mistake on my part. Let's get all these stings down. Kind of in a bad spot. Kind of in a really bad spot. Oh man. Oh boy. Got the planks for more damage. We can't put him there. We can put him up here. So that's something we can do. Do we Root Seeds? Yeah, I suppose we do Root Seeds to do a little bit more to him. And then Edge Prior. It's gonna heal a lot, so I guess that. And then we just blast him with this to do it. Let's see what happens. I don't think our Pyre is going to be able to out-damage this guy. Well, if I do lose here, it is because of I can't do math, so I can't be upset for my failings. It's one thing to get upset whenever you're, something is implicitly your fault. And then there's just being really salty because you screwed up. I don't feel like I would be happy with myself if I did that. Let's go ahead and put that there. It's kind of fruitless at this point, but why not? Do that. We get more out of a gem trove. No, not really. We'll do a blink, and then we will do Root Seeds, and then a Consume card. We cannot cast because we have no minions. Oh well. I'm at least comfortable knowing that if I would have taken the Pyre armor, it wouldn't have mattered here. Well, could have gone better. I think the entire run was pretty good up until at the very end I forgot that the boss is going to multi-strike through all of my damage shielding that I had put on our guy Wimbledon or whatever the hell you want to call him. And if I had remembered that to hit him with a buffed up Wildwood Sap for that double regenerating on him, it might have been enough to do that extra bit of damage that we needed in order to take out Seraph there at the end. But that's fine. You win some, you lose some. You learn from it and learn to pay more attention to the important things. But that's going to be it for today. Thanks for dropping by the channel. If you enjoy this kind of gameplay, let me know. If you like what you saw here, give us a like and a comment about it. And consider subscribing to the channel because I'm going to be putting more stuff up from now on. And I don't know if I'm going to continue doing series. I'm going to definitely continue the XCOM series later this year. I'm going to start another one with some a fresh coat of paint, some new dynamics to it. Maybe a themed one. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with it yet, but it is coming probably, I don't know, late November, early December, something like that. And yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thanks for dropping by. Take care, and I'll see you next time.